Now, apparently, these guys are pretty keen on history. A while ago, someone posed this question to me. Why haven't you reacted to Sabaton? Noticing that some of my reactions are based around history-inspired rock music. Now, by all accounts, Sabaton are massively into history. I mean, so much so that they have taken it to a whole new level. I mean, they dedicate whole albums on particular moments in our past. So yeah, why haven't I reacted to Sabaton before? Yeah, I suppose that's a good question. Well, I think it's time to put that right. So, Sabaton, I think it's pronounced Sabaton, are from Sweden. Another Swedish group. Okay, and they were formed in the late 90s. And they're considered a power metal outfit. Power metal. I remember Metallica being considered power metal before even thrash metal had been invented as a term. I remember them being called power metal. So power metal is still around. And Sabaton have received many rock and metal awards. So they've got a good name in the hard rock genre. So I've never heard the band before. And I just thought, well, I want to listen to them for the first time without going into too much historical detail. So I thought, yeah, let's see if they've got a song that maybe is a kind of a general overview of a particular historic subject, you know. And actually, I did find one. And it so happens to be a new release. And it's called I, Emperor. And it's about Napoleon. Yes. So according to this, it's a sort of a general overview of Napoleon's rule. General overview? General Napoleon? Haha, no pun intended. So basically, yeah, Napoleon's rule was around 16 years. So they're obviously just going through the highlighted parts of the timeline, I suppose. So I thought this is a good one to start with. And we can always, quickly look at the text after we've listened to the track anyway. So, yeah, let's try this. Okay. Epic chorus, as in chorus of voices.
I'll take command, I'll take the army, I'll take the crown, my mandate to rule. I'll take your land, your independence, and I will make it part of my realm. Know that I will enforce the code that bears my name. I will take what I deem is mine and claim the fame. I will assimilate your land, my command, so prepare. Get your armies ready, I'll be coming. I will conquer all, I will rule you. I'll bring triumph or fall, I will defend you. I'll make candles roll, I'll defeat you. I'll win the war, I will destroy you.
Lots of powerful vocals there, eh?
I'll be the fox,
Kind of a triumphant feel.
I'll do what it takes to sit on the throne. I'll play the game when others will fall.
Like a marching beat.
Control the truth and power to rule. While the science see my race to rule as destiny. May it be that 5 million is my legacy. I will make nations bend and bow by my feet. So prepare, get your armies ready. I'll be coming. I will conquer all. I will rule.
This must be the chorus.
Bring triumph or fall. I will defend you. I'll make candles roll. I'll defeat you. I'll win the war. I will destroy you. Hear me now, soldiers of my old God. I have come to bid you all farewell. For 20 years you have joined me on the path
Nice guitar. Very driven song, isn't it? Bit of synth there at the end. Yeah. Well, that was like a triumphant marching feel to that, wasn't there? There's like that that steady percussion, dun, dun, that goes all the way through. It's like we're ready for conquest, boys. Come on, And with those powerful chorus layers, I say the chorus. The choral background. And then you've also got those, I don't think they're proper strings. They must be like synth strings, which add something to it as well. And then you've got the metal guitar added to this, which I guess is like the punch. It comes in, doesn't it? Da, da, da. I mean, maybe the guitar is like the artillery, like Napoleon's cannons, And I've got to say, the lead singer has quite a unique vocal style. I mean, it's not like Tom Araya or James Hetfield. It's a very, it's kind of unusual. It's like, it's a bit like a sergeant major barking orders, but in a singing kind of way. Does that make any sense? You know what I mean? And I don't think I've heard that before in a band. So I'm guessing, obviously this is the first track I've heard from Sabaton, but I'm guessing this could be like a trademark Sabaton sound, right? That vocal. I mean, this track, you can imagine like a bunch of guys in this dark, smoky tavern, sort of Lord of the Rings style, holding giant tankards of mead, all singing about victory. You know what I mean? Hey! That kind of thing. And Sabaton are from Sweden, right? So maybe they're kind of bringing out some of their inner Viking in this, maybe? So let's quickly look at the lyric, even though I said we weren't going to cover too much of the history, because, everybody knows Napoleon. But I'll take command, I'll take the army, I'll take the crown, my mandate to rule. Yeah, that's what he did. I'll take your land, your independence, and I will make it part of my realm. Well, he did that all right. Know that I will enforce the code that bears my name, the Napoleonic Code. I will take what I dream is mine and claim the fame. I will assimilate your land, my command. So prepare, get your armies ready. I'll be coming. Yeah, well, the code, the Napoleonic Code, right? Which actually still exists. Did you know? Yeah. It has actually been changed over the years, so it's not precisely how it was when it first came in, but it still exists. And it's also been renamed. They call it something in French. Hang on. Yeah. It's called Code Civil des Français. Yeah. And actually the Napoleonic Code is divided into 4 sections, which is people, property, acquisition of property, and civil procedure. And actually, based on the Napoleonic Code, a little bit of a historical story for you regarding when Napoleon annexed the Netherlands in 1811. Now, when he got there, he told all the Dutch families that they had to register their surnames. But in the Netherlands, not everybody had a surname, believe it or not. Some did, okay, but they never recorded it. I mean, don't forget, these were kind of simpler times. There was no ID cards and passports and all this kind of thing. So, yeah, people didn't record their name. And so when Napoleon annexed the Netherlands, he basically said, right, everybody has to have a surname and you've got to register. So, obviously, the families with names, they did that. But there were families with no name. So they had to be really quick coming up with a name and then registering it. And this created a very unique situation, which you still see to this day, because some Dutch surnames are a little bit bonkers. And I'll give you an example of this, right? Okay, these are actual surnames. There's one surname called Nachtgeboren, which is translated as being born naked. There's another one, Borst, which means breast. And, oh yeah, this is a good one. Uitenbroek, which means out of his pants. Yeah. So, I guess, people were rushed to register a name and create a name for themselves. So maybe that was one of the reasons they came up with that. Or, I mean, some of these names are crazy, right? I think they were also having a laugh at Napoleon, They came up with crazy names just for the sake of it. I will conquer all. I will rule you. I'll bring triumph of all. I will defend you. I'll make cannons roar. I'll defeat you. I'll win the war. I will destroy you. And that is the chorus, right? Pretty self-explanatory what he's saying there. I'll be the fox. I'll be the lion. Crafty as a fox, as dangerous as a lion. I'll do what it takes to sit on the throne. I play the game where others will falter. Control the truth, the power to rule. While as I see my rise to rule as destiny, may it be that 5 million dead's my legacy. 5 million dead, yes. Now that is a reference to the estimated number of military and civilian casualties during the Napoleonic Wars. One other little Napoleon detail, and you'll get the joke of little in a minute. Well, it's alleged that Napoleon had his penis surreptitiously cut off during his autopsy shortly after his death in 1821. And since then, it's passed through many hands, which is probably not the right phrase with this subject, is it? Anyway, it did go on display in New York in 1927. And in fact, a documentary team from the UK's Channel 4, the show was called, hang on a sec, just check it. Yeah, Dead Famous DNA. They described it as very small and even measured it. And apparently it measured 2.5 centimeters or 1 inch for those in Imperial. Yes, and it's not actually known how big this penis was during his lifetime. And apparently the current owner has only allowed 10 people to see it. And they keep it in a private place somewhere. Another phrase I shouldn't say. And it's never been photographed. There you go. So yeah, Napoleon certainly left his legacy in many ways, right? But back to Sabaton. Yeah, I mean, they've got this, definitely this anthemic, going to battle feel about their music. Or at least in this track they have. And I'm thinking, as they're Swedish, I would suspect they play this music, Sabaton, before Swedish ice hockey games, because they're crazy with ice hockey there, aren't they? Just to get the players all pumped up and ready for battle. Or at least they should do it. I think that would help. Or give them a bit more fire in the belly and all that good stuff. But, yeah, man. I enjoyed that.